Ephesians 1:4 says, God the Father chose us in Christ before the foundation of the world. So you see election. You see God loving you and having elected you, having chosen you and loved you before the foundation of the world. So before the foundations were even laid of the universe, when nothing existed except for the Trinity, God already chose you in Christ. He already knew that you would need redemption and had already committed and already loved you. And then if you look at another verse in Luke 22, verse 29, Jesus says that my Father has assigned to me a kingdom. The Father has chosen you and then assigned you. He's given you to the Son as a love gift and says, here, Son, here's a kingdom of people that will worship you, that will delight in you and in your glory. And then another one is John 6:37. Jesus says, all that the Father gives me, you hear that? The Father gives me people, they will come. So all the Father gives me will come, and whoever comes. So that sounds kind of like there's free will involved here, and to a degree, yes, that's true, but it's the Spirit that changes your heart so that you want to and can respond. But from our human experience, there's a very real, genuine free will response, and so we don't want to ignore that. It's real. But it says, all that the Father gives me will come, and whoever comes to me, I will never cast out. This is amazing. And so if you think about what or who you are, I know there's moments when you look in the mirror and you think you're a failure, or you look at your marriage and you think it's in shambles, or you find yourself trying to cover your tracks so that people won't find out what you're struggling with or what you're hiding. Or maybe you're here this morning and your heart is heavy and you're wondering, does God have a word for me today? Here's what you need to know. This is your real identity. If you love Jesus, if you belong to Him, then what you are the recipient of eternal love. God loved you in eternity past, and He's going to love you into eternity future. And right here, in the now, in the struggles, in the pain, in the disappointment, in the whatever you're walking through today, you are loved. That defines you. That God chose you in Christ before He created the world. And that He has literally given you as a prized jewel to the Son. Compare that to the messages that our world has for us. It's rubbish. When we realize who we are in Christ and what we have received, it changes everything.